Hey, hey, look, hey, yeah, I'm on my grind. If it ain't about no money, nigga, please don't waste my time. Ballin' like I'm Jordan, they wanna take me out my prime. Finally got my turn, I told them niggas wait in line. Yeah, I'm on my grind. If it ain't about no money, nigga, please don't waste my time. Ballin' like I'm Jordan, they wanna take me out my prime. Finally got my turn, I told them niggas wait in line. I'm supposed to cuff you, you been fucking on the lane. How I'm supposed to love you, I've been feeling all this pain. How I'm supposed to sleep with all these thoughts up in my brain. How I'm supposed to win, they throwing salt all on my name. How I'm supposed to cuff you, you been fucking on the lane. How I'm supposed to love you, I've been feeling all this pain. How I'm supposed to sleep with all these thoughts up on my brain. How I'm supposed to win, they throwing salt all on my name. Niggas gotta respect it. It's 40 on my hip, it got me feeling protected. Had to cut some people off, so now I'm feeling neglected. And I know they in they feelings, but I'm too real to address it. Niggas feeling the pressure. Good morning, YouTube. I know it has been a long time since I dropped a vlog. You know, I've been having a lot going on right now. Well, the number one reason why I've been having a lot going on is because I have started my college journey. Yes, I have enrolled back in college, you know, wanting to further my education, to not only just to give myself verification that, you know, I can do it, but also to set a better example for my son. You know what I'm saying? I want to challenge myself, not only challenge myself, but also show my son and set a good example for my son that, you know, never be content and never be comfortable with where you are in life. Always be willing to want to move forward and engage in becoming more, how could I say, more ambitious, more motivated, more driven. So, you know, I did attend college back in 2010, 2011. I went to Lincoln University. I did about a semester. Unfortunately, due to me not having like the support system I wanted and the motivation that I wanted, I did eventually drop out. But, you know, now that it's been almost a decade since I was in school, I'm in a better mind frame. I'm in a better financial situation now to where like now I can actually further pursue school. You know, one of the great things that makes this a good time for me to go is that I work a job where they do the tuition reimbursement. So they are paying for me to go to school. So that's a great thing. You know, shout out to my job for being there for their employees, you know, who want to further their education and supporting them. You know, so I feel like why not, you know? It's the perfect time to go back. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I was scared at first. You know, it's a little late. Actually, I've been enrolled at school for about 3 weeks now. This is starting on my 4th week. This is a 5-week course. I decided to take one course a semester, you know, to kind of just get the feel of it. I don't want to just jump back in and take 2 classes or 3 classes at one time and kind of overwhelm myself. I just wanted to get back in the feel of being in school. So, you know, I decided to take one class at a time. And so far, it's been a great experience. You know, shout out to my instructors. Shout out to my financial advisor. You know, shout out to my peers that are also, you know, setting forth on this journey to go through school, you know, to continue to further your education. You know, so for those of y'all out there who contemplate going back to school, I'm going to just give you some words of advice. If you feel that you truly want to further your education and you also want to be able to put yourself in a better financial situation further down the road and to set a better example for your kids, whatever reason it is why you're going to school, just do it. Go ahead and do it. I know it's easier said than done. I know it can be hard. It can be scary a little bit, you know, especially when you've been out of school for over a decade like how I've been. So trust me, I know the feelings. I was just having those same feelings, but I'm going to tell you is it will be worth it. Try to give yourself that self-motivation, you know. Tell yourself why you're doing it. Always remind yourself why you're doing it. Never forget the reason why you're doing it. You know, it's only to better yourself and put yourself in a better situation to either provide for your family or to just live out your dreams, become a step closer to your dreams. Whether you want to pursue entrepreneurship, whether you want to run a business, whether you want to own a business, whether you want to be healthcare field, whatever it is you want to do, man, just go ahead and put 100% effort into it. You know, I will say make sure that it is the right time for you. Not a lot of people have the opportunity of having a job that I have where they do the tuition reimbursement. But if your job offers it and you really want to go to school, take advantage of it. I advise you, please take advantage of it. I promise you it's going to be worth it. And do not overwhelm yourself. Like I said, take it one step at a time. Utilize all the resources that your school provides to you, because they have a lot of resources available for you to take advantage of, whether that's tutoring, whether that's just reaching out to your instructor, whether that's speaking with your student financial advisor. Take advantage of all the opportunities that you got, because in the long run, it's going to be worth it. And it's only going to help you to become as successful as possible on your educational journey. So, I'm going to give you some advice. My number one advice for going back to school is going to be time management. Making sure that you can manage the time to do your studies, do your homework, do your assignments. Time management is number one. And that's kind of what I'm dealing with right now. Just making sure that I'm managing my time properly, trying to get a balance of schoolwork, being a dad, and working as well. And then just having a life outside of those three. The first thing I'm going to advise you to do is sit down and come up with a schedule. That's what I did. I sat down and I came up with a schedule. I got multiple reminders set up a schedule. That's going to be the number one way to help you stay focused and always be on point when it comes to balancing these things out. So that way you can make sure that you got time to do your schoolwork, man. So make a schedule. Next, have a support system is number two. Gotta have a support system. Having a support system is going to get you so far with going to school, because you might need a time where you might need to drop your kids off, or you just might need some time to be able to be by yourself so you can focus. So having a support system is probably going to be the second biggest thing that I say that you should have when going to school. I know a lot of us, like especially single women, single mothers, a lot of y'all might not have a support system, and for y'all, I understand how hard it can be for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I promise you, if there's a will, there's a way. It's a way you can find out how to get it done. For those of you that do have a support system, through the grace of God, I was lucky enough to have a wonderful support system. I got my mom, I got my little brother, I got friends, I got cousins, I got aunties. I got all of these people who are willing to support me as far as it being a benefit to watching my son for me while I focus on school. Because for one, first thing for sure, they proud of me. The fact that I'm going back to school, the fact that I'm taking this step, the fact that I'm wanting to become more successful and I want to continue to grow, that's going to be the number one reason why they want to support me. So I appreciate all my support from my family and friends that are there for me. So that's probably going to be the next biggest thing you got to make sure you have, or at least try to get, is a good support system. Next, I'm going to say it's just your mentality, your mind frame. You got to want to do it. You got to know why you're doing it. One thing that I learned from one of my mentors in my job, my bro Arian, shout out Arian, is know your why. Know the reason why you're doing anything that you're doing. Know the reason why you're going back to school. And whatever that why is, that needs to be your main purpose of motivation every day when you wake up. Every day when you wake up, period. Just that needs to be the main source of your motivation on why you are going back to school, why you going to work, why you going to the gym, why you working out. Whatever it is that you doing, know why you are doing it and never forget why you're doing it. Even on days when you tired and you just don't got no motivation, remember why you have to go to school, why you have to do this assignment, why you have to study, why you have to read this audio book or listen to this physical book. Whatever it is that you do, just know why you are doing it. Never forget that, because that is going to be the main thing that's going to motivate you to want to get up every day, to know why you are doing it. Remember, if you are doing it for your kids, right there off the rip, boom. That's the number one reason why. I know for me, that's the number one reason why I'm doing it. It's for my son. I want to set a better example for my son. I want to show my son that you're never too old to continue to further yourself mentally. Education is everything, and education is the one thing that nobody can take away from you in this life, no matter who it is. Nobody can take that away from you as long as you got education. And that's one thing that I want my son to always remember. Education is the most powerful thing that you can possess in this world, especially as an African-American man. Education is the most powerful thing that you can have. So that's the number one reason why I'm doing it, man. I want to set an example to my son. Never get comfortable. Don't be afraid to challenge yourself. Go back to school if you want to, but only if you want to. You aren't obligated to go back to school. But if you feel that this is something you want to do to put you in a better position in life or make you to become one step closer to your dreams, go for it. Don't become stagnant. Don't become comfortable where you are, but always remain consistent, motivated, and ambitious. You got to keep those. So, you know, those are just some of the things that some of the advice that I want to give people who might be kind of straddling the fence on if they want to go back to school, man. If you really want to do it, man, go for it. Go for it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really proud of myself. I'm super excited to go back to school. I always liked going to school. School was never hard for me. They give you a book with the answers. All you gotta do is read it, and all you gotta do is show up. So school was never a problem for me. So I'm super happy. I'm super proud of myself. Right now, my main thing is just trying to manage my time and just keep myself motivated to want to go back to school. So far, it's been great. I've had a great experience. It's flying by fast. I got 2 more weeks until my first, I guess what, quarter technically it'll be over with. You know, right now I'm sitting at a pretty good. I'm sitting at a 98%.
About God, that's what I'm talking about.
You know, so that's doing good. You know, I've gotten all A's on my assignments so far. Now I'm not gonna cap. I did forget to do one of my assignments yesterday, and it did drop my grade. Yeah, it dropped it from an A to a D currently, but I was still able to go back in and complete the assignments before my mastery grade was posted. So
oh, you think you slick, bitch? I am slick.
That's gonna go back up to that 98%, I'm sure. You know, but I'm just keep it 100. I'm gonna tell you about my success, and I'm gonna tell you about where I'm slipping. But see, I was a little upset, but what I had to tell myself is, hey, you can still fix it. It's never too late. You know, I reached out to my my instructor, I'm sorry. She hadn't got back to me, but on top of that, I just went back in and I just relaunched it, and it allowed me to complete it. So I'm pretty sure once she sees that I completed it, she's gonna go in and she's gonna alter that grade back to an A. My goal is to finish every course with an A. Every course with an A. And it's gonna be hard because my next subject that I gotta take is gonna be college math, and I suck at math.
Got it. Got it.
But I'm not gonna let that intimidate me. I know I got tutors, I got an instructor, I got peers, I got all these sources around me that's gonna help me be able to accomplish that A. But I'm gonna get that A in math. I'm gonna get that A. That's one thing I'm telling myself. I'm gonna get that A. I have never got an A in math in any level of school. Like never. Like I think the highest I ever got in math was probably like a C+.
Damn.
And I'm not satisfied with that at the collegiate level that I'm at. Nah, I need an A. I need an A. That A gonna keep me going. You know what I'm saying? That A gonna keep me motivated. If I conquer math, then I can conquer any subject at school, period. For those of y'all that are wondering what school that I am attending, I'm attending Colorado Tech University. This is one of the schools that is sponsored through my job as far as with the tuition reimbursement. You know, Colorado Tech University, they're a real great school. You know, they got great people there that want to help you achieve your success on a collegiate level. You know, they truly want to do whatever they can to help you achieve that degree, whether you're going for an associate's, a bachelor's, or a master. Right now, I'm starting out with my associates. A lot of people told me I should have jumped straight in and trying to get my bachelor's, doing it for the 2 years or the 4 years or whatever, because they say the first year is going to go by so fast for that associates. But like I said, I want to move at my own pace. I don't want to overwhelm myself, you know. So this is all new to me again. You know, it's a fresh start. I wanted to move at my own pace, so I decided to just start with my associates first. Go from there. You know, if I pick up on it and catch up on everything really fast, and it starts being like second nature to me again, then cool. You know, at that point, I'll go ahead and jump back into it. You know, taking more classes. But right now, man, the main thing is move at your own pace. Don't overwhelm yourself. You know, don't rush it. I'm gonna log in on my campus site to kind of show y'all what our website looks like, and I'm doing online classes, by the way. So you know, I'm gonna log in a second. I'm gonna give y'all a glimpse of what the online campus looks like, show you how I utilize all my resources, how I kind of track my grades and my courses and everything like that. So, you know, I'm gonna show y'all that in the next little clip, you know. So y'all give me a minute. I'm having trouble getting logged in. My computer is not pulling up our website. No. I don't know. But overall though, man, I hope everybody's having a great day. It's Monday. Normally I would be at work, but another thing that I've been dealing with is schedule change at work. So my schedule got changed at work because the team that I was working on at work, we got closed out. So we had to bid for new shifts. So I was able to still keep my same time frame of my 410s from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. But the days altered. So it went from a Sunday through Wednesday shift to now being a Wednesday through Saturday shift. So there's pros and there's cons about that. Pros about it is I got Sundays off again. So, you know, I can start back watching my football. I can start back going to brunch. I can start back spending time with my family. You know, Sundays are normally the days of, you know, when you chill, kind of relax, you know, kind of recharge from whatever you did over the weekend, and also give praise to that man upstairs. First and foremost, that should have been the first thing I said.
Oh, that's right.
So I apologize about that. You know, so that's great. You know, I got my Sundays back. And then what's better off than being off on a Sunday? You follow it up on being off on a Monday, the busiest day out the week, the day it resets. So you can't be having a Sunday off, then following that up with a Monday. You know what I'm saying? So that's even more clutch, you know, having Sunday and Monday off and then following it up with a Tuesday. You know, my favorite day of the week, Taco Tuesday. So I'm off on that Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesdays. You thought y'all was gonna go all day without me saying Taco Tuesday.
Go get me some tacos any time of the day I want to. Have me a little drinky drink, a little tequila, you know what I'm saying? Available. Now the bad part about it is I gotta work on Fridays and Saturdays.
Oh, hell no!
That's gonna be hard because I get my son on weekends. So that's taking away that bonding that I normally have with my son on being able to go for one to the barbershop. You know, Saturdays taking my son to the barbershop. If you are a father, you know, barbershop trips is that's like priority. That's that bonding between you and your youngin', you know. That's where he get that masculinity. He get to be around other men as well, you know. So that sucks, you know what I'm saying? Then on top of that, with me working a 10-hour shift from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m., majority of the day is gone. So that's going to suck because that's going to cut into my bonding and my spending my time with my son. I mean, I do have PTO and things like that available that I'll probably have to use maybe once or twice out the month on those Saturdays to be able to spend time with my son. On weekends, he with me, that I got to work. So, you know, that sucks, you know, having to work on them Fridays and Saturdays because it does intervene with my family time and my quality time with my son. You know, my son, he definitely will understand because if I don't work, he don't eat. So, you know, that's probably one of the cons about it. Another con about it is, you know, just being able to just do the things I like to do on a Saturday. You know, I like to shop a lot. You know, it might be a beautiful Saturday outside, you know, and I might want to go outside, you know, be outside. But that work clock said, nah, Kevin, you got to stay in the house. You're on house arrest for 10 hours. You stuck.
Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up.
Stuck in the crib. So, stuck in the crib. But, another positive, another pro about it, I work from home on Saturdays and weekends. So, that's another pro. Get to work from home. Me, personally, I ain't a big work from home type of person. It's cool, but I like being around people. I like to see faces. I like to feel people's energy. I like to spread my energy. I like to be able to talk, to interact with people because it seems like it makes the time go by faster. So working from home, it's cool, but it just seems like the day just be dragging when you work from the crib. So
1 hour later, 2 hours later, 3 hours later.
You know, it's a 50-50 on that one. I just wanted to really do this vlog just to kind of, you know, give y'all an update on what's been going on with me. You know, I haven't posted in a minute, you know, but I'm letting y'all know why. You know, my computer's back up and running. So now I'm about to show y'all what my website for school looks like. So it says, welcome, Kevin. Colorado Tech University. You know what I'm saying? Expected graduation date, March of 2026. So that's probably you could say about 2 years from now. Because, I mean, this year's about to be over with. So in 2 years, I'll have my associate's degree. And if y'all are interested in what I'm majoring in, I am majoring in Associates of Science and Business Administration. So this major, it helps people who are curious to want to learn how to run a business. So this major is going to help me to develop the skills that I need to run a business, because one day I do want to own my own business. For those of y'all that don't know me, I'm very big into fashion. I want to become a stylist. I also want to start my own clothing line, and I want to have a chain of my stores across the United States, across the country, across the world, to help people express themselves through their clothing. Show your creativity through your clothing. So I want to style people, and I also want to sell my own merchandise as well to help people support me and see how they can get creative with my material that I create, that I develop, because I want to see other people come up with ideas of how to wear my own clothes that I might not ever thought of wearing. So, so that's my goal. That's why I plan on being in the next 10 years. On top of doing music, because I do music as well. So make sure y'all supporting my music as well. But gotta have a backup plan. I'm 32 at this point. My chances of becoming a rapper, I hate to say it, that door getting real slim. But it's good to have a backup plan, and this is my backup plan right here, school. So this is another good reason why I'm going to school too, man. Gotta have a backup plan. So this is basically just what our website looks like. Like I said, right here, come over to the drop down, you got student services, got the learning center and tutoring. Like I said, they provide you with a lot of support. If you need tutoring, don't be afraid to go get tutoring, bro. It's school. We grown. You gonna sit here and fail? Why'd you sign up if you're gonna sit here and fail and not take advantage of it? That's pointless, and you're gonna end up paying that money back, and then you're not gonna want to pay it back because you felt that you didn't achieve your goal or whatever reason it was why you came to school. So they got all the support for every class you need. You got writing support, math support. You got CT University Research Center. You got Military and Veteran Resource Center. You got all of this to support you in your journey. Please take advantage of it, man. Make sure y'all taking advantage of it. Healthcare Center, man. Information technology.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Information Technology Center, the IT department, basically, man. Make sure y'all taking advantage of all of this, bro. Like I said, my school provides a lot of support. So from there, this shows you my units that I'm on. So right now we are in Unit 4, because this is week 4. So I just completed Unit 3. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I didn't finish in telepath. So I'm gonna break down our units so I know how it works. Every unit contains 2 things that you have to complete. The first one will be the discussion board. The discussion board will have a topic that our instructor wants us to respond to. She wants our personal opinion on it. And it normally has to be a paragraph that contains anywhere from 5 to 7 sentences. This specific discussion board that we just had to accomplish, we had to have 3. Unfortunately, that was a struggle for me because I missed the live chat, where normally we have a live chat every week for the new course, where basically our instructor, she gives us a face-to-face and tells us what she expects of us to accomplish. I was at work, so I missed it.
You done fucked up, right? No. You done fucked up, right?
So one thing that I missed with some key information was that she wanted it the response broken down into 3 paragraphs. I had submitted it as one whole paragraph, so I had to go in and repost it, broken down into 3 separate paragraphs. And then we are also required to respond to 2 of our peers' posts on the discussion board. So I had to find 2 of my peers and respond to what they posted on the discussion board, which I did. But the thing that I forgot to do is this right here. Boom. And telepath. And telepath is basically like a series of courses. This one had 28 courses. So we have to complete the telepath as well along with the discussion board. So I had a total of 28 on this one, but due to me having so much going on the weekend, and I was so focused on making sure I went back and completed the discussion board properly, I forgot to complete my telepath. And that hurt me bad. That hurt me really bad. It dropped me from an A to a D, like I told y'all. But, I was a little upset that I did forget. But one thing I did do is I had the opportunity to go back today and complete it. So as y'all can see now, 28 out of 28 have now been completed. And this unit was over your big picture. Basically, what is your big picture after you obtain your degree? What do you see yourself 10 years after you have now obtained your degree? That's what the topics of the paragraphs were pertaining to. So we had to say what our bigger picture was, how did we get there, and what were the tools and the steps that we took to keep ourselves motivated to keep going when we were faced with an obstacle on the process of getting to your bigger picture. So, you know, this is basically what it was. You know, like I said, I'm pretty sure she's going to go back and she's going to add my mastery level on here. So, oh, it's already been calculated. Boom, 98.9.
That's what I'm talking about.
So, boom, there you go. I'm back in the A bracket. Yes, sir. Let's go, Speedway. Yeah, back in that A percentage, man. Y'all see it, the 98.9. So, y'all know I ain't capped. Y'all see it right there. So, you know, stuff like that, man. That's motivation for me. Going back in, I know I made a mistake. I wasn't on point. Went back in, got myself together, accomplished it. Boom, got right back in that A field where I want to be. You know, I got 2 more weeks left for this course. Like I said, I have to finish every course with an A. I'm not going to be satisfied if I finish with anything less, you know, because there's so many ways of opportunity for you to be able to go back in here and finish with an A. So, you know, this kind of what I just want to show y'all, like, kind of like how it looks, you know, with me being in school. You know, and then so y'all know I ain't cap either. I'm really doing this school shit.
I'm him.
Stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Really back in school with it, man. We ain't doing no playing, man. We really trying to be successful out here, man. We really trying to motivate the youth, man. Motivate our loved ones, man. Trying to see a bag. Stop playing with me, man. That was just basically me showing y'all a little bit of the inside of what's been going on with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to continue to be as consistent as possible with my content. Continue to keep dropping. I just need y'all to keep supporting. I need y'all to make sure y'all are liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing all of my videos. If you really rock with me like you say, and you ain't subscribed, and you ain't liked, and you ain't at least dropped one comment on any of my vlogs or any of my music videos, how can you say you rock with me, bro? Like, come on, bro. It don't hurt you to like. It don't cost to like or comment or subscribe, especially if you say you my bro or my homie or whatever. You consider yourself my family. How you not liking and commenting, subscribing, or sharing, bro? Like, come on. This is value. This is so critical, man. I'm trying to get paid off YouTube, man. They paying, bro. They getting a check. If you was doing it too, wouldn't you want me to do the same? So come on, man. Show some love, man. I'm trying to level up. I'm trying to further myself, man. Everybody who know me know I'm a real stand-up dude. Always been a 100 individual. I've always shown love, man. You know, and I just expect the same to be reciprocated. And the main thing, man, y'all know I'm doing this for my son, man. Real stand-up father, man. So if you a stand-up father and you know I'm grinding, man, come on, man. Show me some love, man. Give me a like, give me a comment, subscribe, and share, bro. That's all I'm asking, man. But, you know, I promise I'm going to keep y'all in tune. I did drop a new video. For those of y'all, I'm about to start putting my videos in the beginning of my intro. So the latest video that I dropped is called Smoking by Myself. Shot by my little brother, Trey. You know, Finest Option Visuals. Make sure y'all tapping in with my little brother, Trey. Also, like, comment, and subscribe to him as well. You know, he posted my latest video on his channel. So if you guys want to tap in with a great videographer, little bro coming up. Little bro next up, I promise you. Those tapping, his quality is A1. If y'all been watching my videos, my music videos, y'all gonna see for a fact that I'm not capping. My videos, my visuals been going crazy. So you know what I'm saying, man? Tap in with little bro too. He also designed clothes, man. If y'all be wanting to know about how to get drippy, you know I'm the drip guy. I'm telling somewhere y'all can go right now. Go shop with my little brother. He makes stack jeans. They dumb fire, man. He got a lot of merch coming, man. So make sure y'all supporting my little brother too. If you support me, support him. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, man, that's all I got for y'all, man. I'm going to tap back in with y'all soon, man. Until then, man, everybody stay cool, stay calm, stay collective, and stay out the way, man. I'm gone. Yes, sir. One of the hardest in my city, but that's an understatement. My bars go over niggas' heads, but I'm still underrated. Niggas swearing that they street until they under pavement. You was ballin' last year, but now you under maintenance. Niggas broke. They ain't got no hope. Pulled up in a lamb, now your bitch think I'm the GOAT. Wavy like the ocean, told your bitch come drive this boat. This rollie presidential, but I ain't never cast a vote. Yeah, and I ain't never been no hater. Grinding with this pole, niggas thought I was a skater.